Hi everyone, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are all doing great. Today we are doing this suggestion that I have received over the comments. It's we are checking what is blocking your relationship. Okay, so we will see what is actually blocking the relationship, your relationship, what actions you can take in order to possibly change that, or what actions are necessary, and the result of these actions. We have three piles as usual. We have the green pile over here, pile 1, pile 2 is the blue one, and pile 3 the magenta. Thank you so much. Take your time and pick the pile that you are mostly drawn to. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the green color here, the green crystal, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is blocking your connection? We will start with this question. What is actually blocking your connection? Why aren't you manifesting what you want in this relationship? What's going on? Okay, so let's see. Temperance, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Empress, Ten of Swords. Okay, what do we see here? Let's start from the Two of Wands, Three of Swords. This can indicate a third party. This third party can, we don't have any court cards, so I'm just going by, assumption. It could be another person, it could be another situation, or it could be your person's mindset. The Two of Wands is showing that one of you, most probably your person at this point, is holding tight to a situation that is giving some sort of stability to them. This is why I'm telling you, it doesn't have, the Two of Wands is not always related to another relationship, another partner or something. It can be related to their status, to their mindset, okay? To their career, for example. So we see someone who wants to have this second wand, who wants to open up towards your connection, to have something, okay, it's not like this person doesn't want to talk to you or they want to end the connection. I'm going to get later to the Ten of Swords, okay? It's not like they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to have any type of connection with you. They do. And this connection, your connection, is represented by the second wand. In the typical representation of the tarot cards, okay, the traditional, we have this figure holding themselves to the first one. This is their stability, okay, their stability, what they have. So their mindset, what they don't want to stop doing or stop having in their life, or something that they don't want to change. And the second wand is representing your situation, your relationship, your connection. That is, when you're holding yourself tied to that first wand, it's not possible for you to take that decision to let go. In fact, you see the representation here is perfect. And we have a door that is half open. And we don't really understand, is this door really opening? Or is this door closing? What's going on? We don't know. And And we also have two paths to choose. So there is a choice pending here. Okay, in order for your connection to move forward, someone has to choose to let something behind, to leave something behind. And this is your person, and I think that your person is not deciding to leave that thing behind that they are holding so tight to. The Temperance shows that a lot of patience has been applied, maybe by both sides, okay? From your side, maybe you have been patient because you are hoping that this person will decide and so on. From their point of view, because here we're checking both aspects, we are not going to check who is right, who is wrong. No, we don't do that right now. The Temperance here is talking about your patience, but at the same time about your person's patience. Maybe they don't want all this conversation. Maybe they don't want to decide. Maybe they want to keep things the way they are. It's their right to think that actually they are right, okay? And it is your right to think that bringing forward the connection is the right thing to do too. The Three of Swords shows a lot of tension behind this whole decision thing, okay? I believe that your person at this point is not moving forward. We have, you want them to move forward. So there is some sort of clash between these two different approaches. So this door is never completely open and this door is never shutting down. So never shut. Anyway. So the question here, does your person want to end the connection? Absolutely not. No. That's not the point. Your person wants to keep the connection exactly the way it used to be, especially for those of you that had some sort of argument and have gone in no communication. And they want to bring the relationship to a better level and keep going from there. Okay, keep going means I'm keeping that door half open, half closed, because it's more convenient to me, because this is what I want, basically. Now, another thing, I believe that both of you are approaching the relationship from your point of view, strictly. You are both, I think, kind of failing to see what the other's needs are. Your person might not want to move forward. It doesn't mean that they are right or they are wrong, but this is what they want. So at this point, forcing them, trying to convince them and trying to compromise and, too much effort for a reunion and for some sort of reconciliation or a rebirth of the connection. Let's improve the connection. Okay, let's improve the connection now. But what is the long-term vision here? So another thing that is actually blocking the connection is that one of you or both of you, it's up to you to decide. Guys, this is a general reading. One of you is seeing the situation with a short-term perspective. So I want to reconcile now. I want to fix the connection now. I want to overcome this Three of Swords that we might be facing in, lately. And, I just want us to be kind of happy, have fun. So this is a very temporary mindset. This is a reconciliation, or this is a peaceful energy that will last for a month, for a couple of months. Okay, after a couple of months, we are going to return to the same type of energy. The Two of Wands problem. What is going to happen? Are you going to open that door or are you going to close that door? What are you going to do? And so the whole situation needs to be addressed at this point with a long-term vision. Okay, let's say that you are having fun at the moment with this person. Okay, You are having fun, it's gorgeous. So we had some sort of conflict a week ago. Now things are going better. It's good. Okay. What about the long-term potential? Is the long-term potential clear? Do we know what we want to achieve? What is the target? If we do not know, okay, is this thing bothering us? For example, you might date someone and you don't like them so much, or you're dating them and you're not so crazy emotionally involved with them, so you don't lose your time focusing on what is going to happen a year from now, having those dreams about what is going to happen a couple of years from now and so on. That's fine. So the long-term potential doesn't bother you, whether it exists or not. You're not thinking about that. Okay, and we are fine. We can have fun. It's great. What if I'm thinking, what if I'm in love with this person and I'm thinking, do they like me? How do they see this connection? Where is this thing going a year from now? And I'm getting no answer. Okay, so I'm triggered by this lack of clarity. It makes things difficult at this point. Okay, ignoring the long-term target and what kind of feedback the other person is giving me is a problem. Why? Because I'm repeating again the same cycle. I'm saying, okay, last week we had this argument, now things are going better. The truth is that they are not giving me too many, information regarding what we are doing here and how this thing is going to go. But I hope that my person will be convinced as the time goes by and we will manifest what I want. This is another mistake that is actually blocking the connection. Why? Because first of all, you are exhausting yourself if this is what you're doing. Okay, I'm just seeing various options according to these cards. You're exhausting yourself. Just imagine how you would feel if you sit here, okay, and you wait. And you wait and you wait, or you order something, you go to a bar, you go to a restaurant and you order. And the plates are passing in front of you, serving everyone, bringing stuff to other people. And you're like there waiting. And you're not talking and you're being patient. After half an hour, you will freak out and you will start asking, where is my order? When am I going to drink my, my thing, my coffee, my whatever. This is exactly the moment where the Three of Swords is getting into action, where you start asking, when are you going to tell me what this relationship is about? When are you going to show some real interest about what our relationship is going to become in the future? So, someone here is running away, okay, keeping half open that door. They don't even have the power, the strength to shut the door completely and say, no, there's nothing here for you. And someone else is kind of trying to open the door, trying to manifest something. Now, for the sake of the reading, I'm assuming that your person is the one who is holding to this Two of Wands and you are the one who is trying to liberate the whole situation from this lack of decision. But it doesn't have to be so, okay? It can be also the opposite. Let's see some more. What else is actually blocking this connection? Six of Wands. Knight of Coins. The Wheel. Star. Eight of Cups. So these cards are talking, okay, We are talking here. We have many messages actually. I need a pen or something. Anyway, what do we see here? We see this type of situation. We have a Three of Swords and the Wheel. Okay, so what is the Wheel in this situation? The Wheel can represent generally the luck, the the opportunity. Something is changing, and this change is supposed to be something positive. This is an opportunity for me. Okay. Some of you, so guys, don't get triggered by this. If it doesn't resonate, you just let go of the message. Okay, the Wheel here is showing an opportunity. And my question is, are you sure that this thing is actually an opportunity? It seems that for some of you, we are stuck thinking that this is a great opportunity and that this thing has a great potential. And actually what we have experienced until now is nothing more than the Three of Swords. Is this person really putting us through all this pain? Is this really someone, is this person really someone who wants to hurt us so badly? Or is it like this potential, this opportunity doesn't exist at all? Are you sure you are not giving more attention than necessary to this person? So this is another thing that might actually be blocking the connection. Why? For a very simple reason, guys, because if I feel that you can give me more attention or not necessarily attention in a negative way, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, or 5 expectations from a relationship. Okay, this is what I want. And I believe that you can give me those things. That's the Wheel of Fortune. I believe that you're kind of, very special to me. I believe that you can give me all these 4 things and 4 more things that I was not expecting. Am I really seeing the person that you really are? The Knight of Coins that you really are, taking things slowly, evaluating what you need, taking decisions and according to what you need? Or am I kind of hoping from 2 or 3 things isolated, related to your behavior? Maybe I'm hoping that you can be that special person. So, how do we know that? We need simply to go through the situation from a very realistic point of view. In this case, the Queen of Swords is of great help. Okay, the Queen of Swords is not going to take action. She's going to sit there, focus, and, kind of rationalize her feelings and say, okay, let me detach for a second from my feelings. Okay, I feel this person is special and everything. Okay, so let's forget about this for a second. Let me see what exactly this person has done in this connection. Let me see what they have offered. I'm not going to justify them. I'm just going to check their actions. So this is something, and you can see that this is in the middle, because the first thing that the cards are asking you to do in this situation is to kind of brainstorm regarding the situation and try to see things from a different perspective and try to judge, to judge your person, okay, not directly, in your mind, of course, and from an external point of view. Like, it's not yourself, it's not about you, it's about a friend of yours. Okay, and you need to give them some advice regarding their relationship. Is this person really what you're expecting? Or maybe you are stuck in a situation satisfied temporarily by some sort of positive energy, some sort of attention, some extra caring energy from this person that is still temporary. And you're like, yes, this is it. So we are ignoring the red flags on purpose because we are deeply emotionally involved. This is another thing that can block this connection. And how is this thing blocking the connection? You are trying too much, and this person is receiving free stuff and free energy for no reason. Okay, instead, we can re-educate this person by simply taking a step back, giving them exactly what they deserve according to their behavior, and see what they will do next. In this case, you are risking to lose this person, okay, but still you don't invest your energy and you are saving time. And you are also risking that this person finds out that something has changed in your behavior and they decide to take some sort of decision. So you are a winner in both cases. Okay, if they leave you, you saved your time, your energy, and you move forward to someone else. If they stay, they change their behavior in order to adjust to your kind of communication and to your requests. And of course, there is also, let's say, you are giving them a feedback, because a person might have this type of attitude, not only because, okay, they are deceiving, they don't care, but they don't have to try. Why? Because they are receiving free stuff from you. They are having all the attention. They are having exactly what they need from you. Okay. So this is another thing. Another thing that might be, you should focus on the quality. Now, I'm giving you all the options that I see with these cards. Okay. The quality, guys, of your connection. The quality of your interaction. Are we sure that we are not focusing too much on, we are sort of obsessing, not necessarily you, your person, both of you. We are obsessing with the future. Okay, what is going to happen in the future? What is this relationship about from one side? From the other side, no, I don't want this thing. No, I don't want commitment. Okay, you don't want commitment. Calm down. No one told you that we want commitment here. Calm down. And of course, I don't know if I want commitment with you, because if you continue being like this, I know I will not want commitment with you. So we are focusing too much on the future. So I'm taking an action now, and I'm getting over paranoid about what is going to mean to you, this connection, within a couple of months. So when this person, and I think this is something that your person is doing a lot, okay? You are focusing on the future of the connection, but you are focusing from a point of, what are we doing? Where is this thing getting? And we have already analyzed that part a lot. On the other hand, your person might be, okay, I want to be nice, I want to be loving and caring, I would like to let my feelings grow, but I don't know what this thing might mean to you. What if you get confused and in the future you're asking me for commitments and you are telling me that okay, so all this thing. So we see somebody who is, who would like, another thing that is coming forward, that this person would like stability. They would like stability, but they worry. And they say, okay, what if I overdo it now? And you ask me for more and more and more. This is kind of freaking me out because I don't know where exactly it's going to go. So your person at this point, guys, what are they doing? Look at this. They have the tendency to have control of everything. They want to have control. And that's for sure an aspect of your person. I like you. I'm enjoying your energy, okay? I would like to have hopes about this connection. But, I don't know, because if I exaggerate too much, you might ask more from me. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for more. So here we have somebody who is really kind of, a bit controlling of their own things, not necessarily of you. But their attitude is absolutely blocking you and is making you feel Three of Swords. Okay, so it would be also very positive for you to detach a bit from this person. As I was telling you, don't give them free stuff. Remember that if you're investing on the connection, you're investing because you want this thing to happen. You want to do this. Before you invest, think of what they are giving to you. And if you have somebody who is scared and controlling and they are afraid to take risks, they are afraid of what you are going to want from them. What if they can't give you what you're expecting and they leave? Okay, so I see them relating to the future in a very, everything is going to be terrible. No, there is no hope here. Instead, we see, if we notice the cards a bit better, we see that this person wants stability. They want stability. They want the beauty of a relationship, okay, the understanding, the communication, everything. But what is going to happen next? When you will be expecting more from me? Am I ready to give you those things? So, I think the cards are already talking about a clear solution, and that solution is to step back for a second and say, you know what, okay, take your time, take your space, take it easy, whatever, and as long as you are not investing, I am not investing. So this is what is blocking your connection. What I want to see now is, what can you do? We saw a couple of things already, but what can you do to actually improve the situation from your side? What should be your actions at this point? Okay, so what your actions should be here, guys? Let's see if we have something here. Oh, not just the Queen of Swords that I was telling you, but the King of Swords. Let me see. Justice, the judgment that I told you about. Judge them. Don't be afraid to see things. This is very clear. I'm stopping here for a second. This is very clear because it's telling you that you need to take action. Yes. But before you take action, step into the King of Swords energy. What is the King of Swords about? He's really good at analyzing situations from a very logical perspective. So guys, very important, detach from your feelings for a second. Do it just, like a game or something. Let's say that a friend of yours has the type of relationship that you have. Okay, you step out of your point of view and try to give advice to that person, logical advice regarding this relationship. What would you say to them? Okay, so as a result, you have no feelings here. Forget about the feelings for a second and see things from a logical perspective. The Two of Wands and the Justice. There is a decision to be, we need to take a decision here. So it seems like your person is kind of struggling to take that decision. How can we make them do that a bit easier? Okay, first of all, the first option is you take that decision, you walk away or you ignore them, okay, and you see what's happening. So you are taking action, but in an indirect way. Okay, you are taking some action in order to see what their reaction is going to be. The second thing is that you can actually talk to this person, but not talk to this person from an emotional point of view. The Three of Swords and the Empress is showing a heart that is very, that is kind of a heartbroken situation, guys. You are feeling sad, you are feeling devastated. And sometimes when you are having a conversation with that person, those feelings might start come to the surface. And you don't care, and you don't love me, and you don't do this. this thing has to stay away for a second. Why? Because you need to talk to this Knight of Coins with facts. And you need to explain to them that, you know what, it seems like what I want from this situation is a higher level of emotional fulfillment, okay? And I want someone, yes, who is calling me more often, who has this relationship as a priority. So this is the moment where you have to say 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the things that I want from a relationship. Okay, but not with emotion, with your emotions up there on, you know, in the sky. This is something that you have to do it gradually, calmly, to involve that person in a conversation so you can understand what they are thinking. Okay. Knight of Cups. Three of Cups. Very good. You see all these cards and Ten of Wands, of course. So, the point is, I do not want a situation where we are moving forward and there is no actual future. I don't want a Three of Cups. It's not useful for me. I feel like we should be, you know, beyond that level of the Three of Cups. Every time we spend time together, it might be great. It might be beautiful. The energy might be very romantic. But really, this is not enough for me. I am so sorry, okay, but I want something more from this. And this more is commitment. I don't know, marriage is, I don't know, exclusivity, it depends. You have to name it. And you will also tell to this person that, you know what, I don't see you covering these things that I need. I don't see you having the skills, and I don't see you putting the work in order to fulfill those 4 things that I want from a relationship. You're not even fulfilling 2 of them. So I don't know if I can still keep you in that position. I will think. I know, guys, but it is risky. Okay, and some of you might have a lot of feelings in order to say something like this. But what I want to tell you is, just by saying those things, you are getting the control back of the situation. It doesn't mean that you have to walk away. It doesn't mean that you have to break up or something. But for sure, the point here is to get rid of that Three of Swords, get the control of the relationship back again, and make your person feel responsible for what they are doing in this connection. Okay, free stuff, you know, there is no free stuff anymore for anyone. This is what your person needs to understand. That they are not some sort of god or goddess that you have continuously to, you know, to give and give and give and treat them like they are this special being. You have 4 things, they are not even covering 2 of them. Okay, this is something that needs to be addressed. And it needs to be addressed, this is the point, without feelings. Okay, so no need to cry, no need to tell them how much you care about them. They already know they are here with this door half open, getting all the free stuff from you, getting all the care that you are giving them more importance than what they have. Okay, so yes, we want to have a beautiful conversation, but this conversation is going to be realistic and not full of feelings. Why? Because they need to understand that they cannot affect you in an emotional way. Because when you will start loading the conversation with emotions, it is very probable that they will take advantage of that in order to make the conversation escalate. Okay. How is this thing going to affect them? How is the relationship going to improve? Is it going to improve? Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Very good. Guys, I will explain. Give me a second. Nine of Cups. Okay, not bad. And the Lovers. No, this Lovers doesn't make me really happy. Of course, it's talking about feelings, so it's good. We see this person focusing more on the connection. Until now, we have seen this guy, or this, I'm calling this guy because he's a knight here, so, you know, this person anyway, in this Two of Pentacles, in this Knight of Coins energy. So, you know, I'm moving forward slowly. I'm thinking about my own benefits. I'm determined. I want this, I want that. Now with the Two of Pentacles, it's like they are juggling. It's like, I have to do something about this. The Six of Wands, the temporary energy, that energy of the person that is coming in your life for, you know, those 2 days, and then they're moving out and they're not calling you and they're not being loving anymore and so on, is done. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have this person thinking about the future of this connection. And with the Four of Swords, they stop, they pause for a second their worries regarding the risks and this, you know, I don't want to change, and they stop and they are like shocked and they have to think about this. Because if they don't, they will lose you. And they don't want to lose you guys because they have feelings for you. The Lovers and the Nine of Cups. So now that you are becoming more independent and focusing on the things that you need and showing this person that, listen, I don't have feelings for you. You know, if you continue like this, I will have zero feelings for you. Why? Because you're consuming everything without giving me anything back. Sooner or later, you know, that source of feelings that I have for you will not be there anymore. So I'm just telling you so you can keep that in mind. Okay, this is the message that came forward from this. They have feelings. They have feelings. But still, you will see that they will have a resistance towards that final decision. And the Lovers is about decisions, is about duality. And, you know, the point is that this conversation will not happen only once. It will happen once in a while until this person decides to take that decision. But every time you're having this conversation, like you're calling them out, saying, hey, you're doing this, this, and this, it doesn't work like that. This person will think and will change and will be more, will work a bit more on the connection. And this is important. Why? Because you have changed the game. You have taken complete control of the situation. And with patience, you are making this person gradually, you are forcing them towards your decision. Okay, so of course, this will not resonate with all of you. Anyway, let me know what you think, if it makes sense or not. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you have chosen the blue crystal, this is going to be your reading. And we are asking, what is blocking your connection? Let's start, of course, with this very simple question. What is blocking your relationship? What is blocking you from manifesting that relationship with that person? What is going on? Let's see. Page of Coins, Temperance, Four of Coins, 8 of coins. Wow. 10 of wands. Okay, let's break the message down here. Let's see. So, we have the 10 of coins, we have the 4 of coins in the middle. First of all, we have to notice that the coins are here, you know, very evident. We have 3 cards. So, for sure, we have some practical aspects that are blocking the connection. Okay, those practical aspects can be related to the fact that, for example, you guys, those practical aspects are creating a 10 of wands circumstances. What is the 10 of wands? The 10 of wands is when I am actually in this situation, okay, with this effort that we see here, is when I am actually exhausted. I'm exhausted, and for some reason, I have a very specific idea that I want to complete. And I'm trying to work on that idea in order to reach a final goal, that final goal. I can't take it anymore. I have too many things on my mind. I'm exhausted physically, but I have to keep going. Okay, so we have someone here who is apparently trying too much. Okay, with the 8 of coins. A lot of work and a lot of effort. So the first thing that I can notice in this situation is that you guys might be sort of overwhelmed by your life conditions, and or one of you is kind of overwhelmed by the conditions that they are living in, and they cannot focus, they do not have the necessary amount of energy to give and to invest into this connection. The most simple example, someone who is working too much, but this is not someone who is running behind a career. Yes, we do have the 4 of coins here, but I don't have someone that is, you know, I don't know, super successful, and I don't see cards of great success here. I see a 4 of coins that is being manifested with a lot of difficulty. So for sure we have someone that is struggling because, or both of you, okay, it depends on your situation, and someone here is struggling with something very practical in their everyday life. The huge effort that they have to put into these conditions in order to move forward is leaving no space for this relationship to flourish and to develop. Another thing that we have to notice here is, of course, the 4 of coins. Okay, the 4 of coins can indicate the dream. I'm dreaming of a specific situation. I want to have abundance. This abundance can be financial. Okay, so I'm working really hard because I want to become rich, for example. Or this 4 of coins can indicate that I want to build my personal stability and my emotional stability. I want to have my experience in life and and I don't want to be in a survival mode anymore. I don't want to survive. So I want to enjoy my life. This is not a matter of survival, but of improvement. Okay, and abundance and success. But at the moment, I cannot manifest this thing. I'm trying really hard in order to get out of that situation and manifest my abundance. I told you, this abundance can indicate financial abundance or can indicate emotional balance. That, you know what, I'm feeling good with myself. If we compare the 4 of coins to the 10 of wands, we see a very clear difference. This person is struggling emotionally. This person also doesn't have control of their emotions. This person is so exhausted that might have to lose temper very easily. They don't have the strength to think, to analyze, and to focus on specific situations. So this person is in survival mode, guys, for the sake of a bigger idea. They are trying really hard. It's been a while that they are trying. This might also be you, absolutely. And with the Four of Coins, we see the target. So, before I get out of this situation, before I heal, okay, first I have to heal. First I have to learn from my mistakes, from my experiences, and then I'm going to be available for a relationship. And that relationship is not going to be another struggle, another weight that I have to carry on my back, but it has to be something beautiful. Something that is going to make me happy and something that is going to make me fulfilled. So, what do we understand from all this? We understand that someone in this connection doesn't have the physical strength to dedicate energy in this relationship, okay? So the relationship, as long as they are not completing this personal effort, they are not going to move forward with the connection. This person might be you, might be your person, or you might be in the same type of situation. So first, we need to complete whatever we are doing. Is it practical? Is it an emotional healing? Whatever it is, we have to fix ourselves first to bring our life together, and then we can combine these conditions in order to create a beautiful and stable relationship. So, from what we said, we understand that someone here is not emotionally available. Okay. They want, or you want, or both of you guys want, you want to have specific standards before you try to take care of your personal life and bring your personal life on a higher level. Okay, move forward with a commitment, with a marriage, with a serious relationship, or something like this. The Temperance shows that both of you, okay, are looking for a life partner here. None of you wants to be alone, wants to be detached, single, with no partner or without a person in their life. You both want the same thing, okay? The problem is that it is still too early to manifest the deep success of the relationship that both of you might be expecting. This is not a good time for investment in your personal life. Why? Because it seems like or your person or you are not in the mood of this kind of investment. It seems like, okay, let's assume that this Four of Coins is your person's energy. Your person has other priorities at the moment. This doesn't mean that they don't care about the relationship, but at this moment, they need to focus on something different. Okay, it seems like they have started this new path in their life, this new thing that they are going to do. They have done a lot of things in order to reach a good level. And right now there is no way that they can take their attention from these final steps and focus on their personal life. So the things that are actually blocking this relationship are practical and are also related to somebody's plans here. Someone has other plans for the time being. This doesn't mean that they don't care about the relationship, as we have already said. The positive thing about this situation is that it seems like you guys have the same kind of view regarding what this relationship is going to become. We see a final target. We see something. We see what this thing is going to become. But you probably want this thing to happen at the moment, right now, as soon as possible. And your person is like, no, I have to work on other things at the moment. I have to do other things. I have other priorities that are very significant for my own well-being. Okay. There you are. Four of Wands. Very good. the Empress, Six of Coins, Nine of Coins, the Devil. The Devil is here to talk to us about, you know, this Ten of Wands, this struggle that probably your person is going through. And this Devil is telling you that, okay, I'm sure that you have your priorities. I'm sure that you want to achieve specific things, that you want to complete your personal, you know, path and everything. But don't you think that this thing is becoming too personal? How do you really think? So how do you really think that, you know, your plan, the plan that your person has here, how can this thing really, how can you focus in all of this 100% and expect from me to be here and wait for you so you can complete this, this path? So the Devil here is describing a mindset that sees things from a very selfish perspective, from a very isolated perspective. Your person, yes, they care about the relationship. They want to manifest a beautiful relationship in the future, okay? But at the moment, it seems like they are trying and they are struggling for their own personal benefit, okay? They are working really hard on whatever they are doing, even if this is some sort of recovery, emotional recovery, psychological recovery, whatever it is they are really trying. No one can tell that this person is not trying, okay? But it seems like all this effort that they are doing and all this struggle that they are putting towards the completion of their own personal goal has isolated them so much on an emotional level that they are not really realizing how this Ten of Wands and how this ultimate goal is actually altering their perception. There is no doubt. Okay, we have some really positive cards here. Temperance and the Empress. This person, I think, guys, you know what? I think that the most, yes, most of the obstacles are coming sort of from your person. I don't know if you have this attitude, but if you have this attitude, I don't think that you would check on this video. So you feel like something is blocking your relationship, and if you were in this type of mindset, you wouldn't even bother by, you know, you would be 100% focused on your target, on your thing. You wouldn't stop for a second to check what is going on with this connection. You wouldn't care at all, okay? So this is why I'm sort of taking, let's say, for granted, also for the sake of the reading, that this is your person's energy. Your person absolutely adores you. We are asking, what is blocking your connection? Okay, and we are expecting cards that can indicate, you know, difficult energy, stuck energy, and everything. And we see this beautiful here combination of cards. Look at this. This person sees you as their life partner, okay? They know that once the time will come for them to stay in a relationship, to focus on a relationship and choose their life partner, that person is going to be you. And, you know, we have here the Temperance and the Empress. So the approach is extremely, you know, positive for the effort that they are putting into this relationship. They haven't even thought about the option that you might not be around once they complete their personal, I don't know what, growth or whatever. They have a lot of feelings for you. They are making plans. You have already spoken about those plans together. You have talked, you have thought about where this thing is going, and you know both of you were open towards this type of situation, that in the future, yes, we are going to be together, and things are going to get better, and or maybe we are going to get married, we are going to live together, and so on. So there is some sort of celebration, some sort of improvement, and some sort of completion that is supposed to happen somewhere in the future. I understand perfectly that your person has priorities. And I'm sure that with all this hard work that they are putting, this person is going to succeed. Especially, guys, if we are talking about their career, okay, if what is concerning them so much is their career, I think that you are going to be very surprised by the growth that this person will experience. This is not their personal growth. They're not thinking, oh my God, now I'm going to succeed, I'm going to become rich, I'm going to get that, I don't know, raise or promotion or whatever. They are thinking in terms of we are going to be happy, we are going to manifest. So the situation is kind of confusing, because from one side, you feel like the whole situation is pretty stuck, and that they are too busy with whatever they are doing. And so on a practical level, when you're thinking, when you are tuning into the Queen of Swords energy, the King of Swords energy, you find the situation very problematic. And you're like, okay, this person is not, you know, they're not spending time with me, they're not dedicating enough time with me, they're always busy. And then when you're tuning into your feelings, you think that this is a situation with a lot of potential, and this is not some sort of illusion. This is not something that you think it might be like this. You feel that and you actually feel that you have feelings for this person, and you know that this person has feelings for you. They have shown you how they feel with their actions, okay, especially in the past, but for a while we're having this problem. So the question here is, how patient do you really need to be? This is the first question, if we see things from your own perspective. If we see things from your person's perspective, the question is, for how long are we going to live our life in such a survival mode? I'm trying really hard, I'm concentrating all my effort and all my energy in order to achieve something better, in order to improve my life. And as a result, we can also enjoy a very balanced and beautiful connection. So let's say that this person is postponing sort of their this relationship, this development of the relationship for the future, and right now they are keeping things the way they are. So this is what is blocking your relationship. And I will tell you, I feel that all these pentacles here have a practical message to give. So your person might exaggerate, okay, and you might really feel neglected by all this behavior and everything. But on the other hand, there is a practical aspect in all of this. The fact that this person wants to improve their life, and they also want to improve the experience that both of you have from this relationship. And this is someone very down to earth. This is someone who is very grounded, okay? So for them, first of all, their emotional balance is very important, okay? Very important. And they are saying, am I feeling healed? Am I feeling healthy? Am I feeling okay? No, I'm not. Why? Because I have to work, I don't know, 15 hours for a situation that is not giving me satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, is not making me feel proud of the job that I am doing, and maybe I'm not earning enough. So I have to do something to reduce these 15 hours and increase the amount of money maybe that I am getting. So we can have access to better resources and we can plan our future together. Now, this is a fact here, okay? But what they don't realize, and I think this is the problem of the whole situation, is that as they are moving forward their own success through difficulties, through struggles, through hard work and everything, and they are healing and they are becoming better, they are gradually isolating themselves from the world in general. So this is not someone who will ignore you or who will postpone, let's say, or cancel your date. This is someone that will not see their family, that will not see their friends. Okay, we have an isolation that is happening in, in a very gradual way, and they are not realizing what is happening. And maybe they're becoming abundant, they are becoming healed, they are becoming more aware of their life and where they are, what is their purpose, their personal purpose. But it seems like they are getting stuck towards the energy of a hermit that it's been in this hermit mode for a while. Okay, and it's time to get out of that hermit mode, and they're like, no, let me try a bit more, let me overwork a bit more, or let me do some extra healing. And they are ignoring the rest, the feelings, how you feel. I will tell you something, we really need to bring some balance to this relationship. Now, it's kind of hard to convince this person to get out of this situation. But at the same time, it is necessary, because what is going to happen? If your person continues to be in this situation, you will gradually detach. Okay, you will keep in mind, okay, the Temperance and the Empress, but guys, you will start getting out more, seeing your friends. Maybe while you're seeing your friends, you might meet someone else to talk, to have a new friendship, maybe a new romance, who knows. And this person will start becoming more jealous. The jealousy is a fact here, okay? 4 of coins, the devil, 9 of coins, there is. So, and they will start handling your connection as if it were an asset, okay? So they will start seeing your relationship from a very extremely practical point of view, grounded point of view. So I am trying hard for us, and what are you doing? You're going out there meeting someone else? Are you serious? Well, they could try a bit less, I guess, in order to bring balance. So before we get to this type of extreme behavior, I think you can sort of change this type of attitude, okay? So we have seen what is blocking your connection, your relationship from manifesting the way you want, both of you want to manifest this relationship in a nice way. So let's see what type of actions you can take in order to change that, in order to help them get rid of this crazy attitude. What type of action can you take here? Could conversation be enough? I don't think so, guys. But let's see. Is there some sort of action that you can take in order to make this person change? 3 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Sun. Okay, listen, this is a very determined person. Not many things can be changed through your intervention. But the sure thing is what you can do, if you really know that this person cares about the relationship, they are focusing on this, You can support, first of all, with the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles, you can support this person in order to complete finally this 10 of Wands and get where they want to. This is someone who is very determined to become the King of Pentacles, okay? This person is not joking. So, trying to steal time from them, trying to convince them that they should work less, or that they should focus less on their healing, or whatever it is that they are doing, okay, is simply going to turn that person against you. You don't understand. You don't see what I'm trying to do here. You don't. So, in order to avoid these three of coins, you should approach this person with loving energy. Give them your support, your emotional support, only if you want to, of course, okay? The Three of Swords is something that you want to avoid for both of you, for your person, but also for you. You don't want to be unhappy, okay? This is a temporary type of energy, and your person eventually will manifest a lot of success. But some sort of emotional damage will, you know, you're trying to fix one thing, then you're ruining the other, actually. This is what is happening. They will need some extra time in order to get back to their real life and, you know, get back to their normality. But for sure, you can support them if you really have deep feelings for them. With the Three of Cups, you can organize maybe, you know, nice, beautiful moments with your person when they are there, when they are available, and so on. You can show them how much you support them and share the same vision with them. And yes, no, it's kind of difficult to make them change their mind. It's kind of tough here, okay? But for sure you can be the positive energy. You can be the light. You can bring the light in this whole situation that is kind of, you know, your person is in sort of a dark place at the moment. So by adding extra stress and talking to them, and let's talk about our relationship, let's talk about the plans that we were making, it's not going to bring you closer. It's going to create more tension. If you want to avoid this tension, what you have to do is simply support your person on their way to success, okay, or healing, or whatever they are doing. This is what I see. So let's see. Is this situation going to improve? So since we have seen that your person is not changing easily their mind, let's see what type of success they are trying, and let's see they're trying to achieve, and let's see what is the future of your relationship when they finally reach the King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so is it worth the effort for you to support them in all of this, or is it something that you are going to simply lose time here? Let's see. Is it worth the effort? What's this? Seven of Pentacles. Nice. Not bad. Ace of Wands. Okay. Four of Swords. I think this is similar to the cards I got for pile 1. Okay. Seven of Cups. Oh, the Star. Now, yes, now we got this. Is it worth the effort? Yes. What type of support should you give to this person? First of all, nothing that is going to, you know, sort of violate your limits and your boundaries. So if this person gets jealous, I'm giving you now extreme examples, okay, just to get the idea. For example, you have someone who's extremely jealous. Oh, no, I don't want you to go out. There is no such thing, okay? No. Your life is your life. The only thing that you are doing, the only sacrifice, let's say, that you are doing here is to support this person and wait for them so they can complete this this thing that they want so desperately. Yes, you can be the positive energy here, definitely. And I think you are also making a good match, guys, because there is passion, there is chemistry. You tend to be the fun of the connection. You are the heart space, and they are, you know, the mind aspect of the relationship, the practical aspect. Right now, the practical aspect is kind of suffering, and they are doing their best to create great circumstances. So, if you are willing to do that extra effort and you give that extra care and this, you know, this focus on the connection, guys, it is going to pay out here with the star and the devil. This is good because it shows that your person will heal. They will find their hope. They will get out of this situation very soon, sooner than what you're expecting. And things are going to be pretty well. And of course, there is a long-term potential here. Okay, very good. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the pink crystal here, this is going to be your reading. Let's see. What is blocking your relationship? What is blocking the relationship from being manifested the way you would like to, okay? Let's see. Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands. Oh God, Ten of Wands again. Guys, we have too many wands here. Too many wands. The wands can indicate too many things. Okay. In this situation, some sort of impulsive behavior. So, I'm following my instinct. Someone here, your person, you, or both of you. Here, I see specifically a Knight of Wands that has this type of behavior. Okay. Let me describe to you for a second so you can see if it resonates. So, I see someone, this Knight of Wands here, who is acting very impulsively. We have someone who is not taking steps that are stable. Okay, so with this type of person, we don't know what exactly is happening in the relationship. What does this mean? This is someone that might be moving forward very fast. Okay, so for a month you're getting a lot of attention, you're getting great energy, commitment vibes, you know, when somebody really cares and they have feelings and everything. So you're getting all the right vibes and messages. Okay. Then something is happening, and I insist on the fact that something is happening because I have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And this person's mood is changing. Okay. And all of a sudden, you start seeing that person detaching, not calling you so often. They are not being that commitment vibe anymore. They don't care so much. They are detached. And, you know, they act impulsively. I don't know if this is something that they are doing because they have, you know, some sort, they want to manipulate you, they want to do something. I don't see that thing over here. But for sure, I don't see someone who is evaluating your feelings deeply. What do I see? I told you something is happening. What is this something? What do we mean by this? So this is an external situation that is affecting your relationship. Not directly, but is affecting your person's, most likely your person's energy and your person's mood and their life. And as a result, everything is affected in your connection. Another thing that I want you to notice is this Seven of Wands. This can indicate interference from other people. People that are expecting too many things from your person. People that need your person's help. Or people that are not making their life so easy. Okay, so you have this person that generally is not someone who is very determined. It's not someone who will lose an extreme amount of energy on taking care of this connection and taking careful steps towards a long-term potential. Here, I believe that we do not have a long-term potential. Maybe you have. But your person hasn't yet defined properly what they mean by long-term potential. At the same time, I cannot tell you that, yes, this person doesn't care. They care. They care. But they have this tendency to run away from problems, to run away from situations that might be unpleasant. So, this is not someone who can easily get into a conversation. You cannot talk to them give them your opinion on how this relationship is going. They are not patient enough to go through this process, okay? They believe that when something is good, is working. When something is bad, it stops working. Okay, so if this relationship makes me feel uncomfortable at the moment, I prefer not to call you for a couple of days. Okay, and act like nothing is wrong, because I believe that this is just a vibe and it will go away. So this impulsive energy and this impulsive nature is driving their life, is driving their decisions. And this is very unfortunate for them. I don't think that this is your energy. Again, exactly just like I said for the second pile, from the moment that you want to check what is wrong with your connection, okay, and what is blocking your connection, it means that you have a very specific vision. Here, I see the problem starting from someone that doesn't have a specific future decision regarding this relationship. And as a result, I don't think that this person is you, okay? So, with the Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, somebody who is very defensive also. For example, something is happening with another person. I don't know, their colleague, their boss, their mother, their father, I don't know. And this person feels upset, feels overwhelmed. Okay. And they might take that energy out on you. As you can see, apart from the Ten of Wands, we don't have really negative cards. So I insist on the fact that this person is not doing this because they don't care about you, or they feel like you are there to be the person that they will take their anger out or something. That's not the point. The point is that this is someone, by being impulsive, okay, and by not having very specific thoughts and ideas about what and where my life is going, whenever something is happening, all of a sudden, something unexpected, or if someone gives me a feedback or some sort of idea that I don't like, I have this tendency to get too worried and I cannot handle my feelings. So as a result, my behavior is kind of impulsive. I might get upset with you very easily. I might be in a bad mood and you are talking, you are saying something and, I'm kind of defensive. Everything is against me. So the main thing that is actually blocking this connection is your person's impulsiveness and their lack of vision regarding their future. And this future is not only including you and the relationship. In general, I feel that here we do not have a clear vision regarding where we are going and what we want to achieve. Okay. Let's see some more. Six of Swords. Okay. King of Cups. Five of Coins. Queen of Coins. Three of Pentacles. So, where's my pens? There. What type of energy is this? First of all, we have too many court cards. Okay, 3 court cards out of 10 cards is quite high a number. So for sure, we have people that are getting involved in your connection, affecting indirectly the whole situation, affecting your person's mood, and eventually changing the whole dynamic and ruining the balance. The balance that can be created in this relationship is temporary. Okay. As long as your person is not moving forward and is not realizing that their mindset is kind of difficult to handle and that they need to move forward and give up, let's say, just a bit on this impulsiveness. You can see for yourself the Six of Swords is asking them to move forward a bit and to find a balance between their emotions and how they are handling those emotions and their thought process. So no one is asking this person to completely give up on their impulsive nature. This is who they are. But with the King of Cups, it will be good for them to manage some sort of self-control when it comes to their feelings. This is someone who is suffering, guys, because of this type of energy. So this is not creating setbacks for your relationship. This is not the only problem here, but it is also affecting their life. Whenever they start something new, this person is jumping into this new beginning with a lot of enthusiasm, craziness, focus. And it seems like their energy, they are so overwhelmed and ready to give feelings that after a while, those feelings are kind of, exhausting them. And with the first type of disappointment, setback, difficulty, this person is giving up. It's giving up and they're like, no, this is not for me. No. So their impulsiveness is ruining the general foundation, let's say, of their life. As long as they are in this mood, they are blocking not only the connection, but their entire development and well-being. As you can see, the Three of Coins is a wonderful card talking about having the right, the right plans, working on them, being capable of bringing together other people, convincing other people that what I'm doing is good for me, Help me to move forward. Let's work as a team and we all going to see a benefit out of this. Okay. Your person has the enthusiasm, but they don't have the ability, not the ability. They might have the skills, but they don't have the patience to bring this thing together. Instead, people, instead of being, let's say, helpful to your person, they become an obstacle. Why? Are these people really an obstacle to your person? I don't think so. But it's the way that your person is perceiving their comments, their intervention, their feedback, that it becomes something very personal. Okay. So, what are the good things about this person? Until now, we have talked about their energy. And it seems like their energy is kind of blocking so much your connection. On the other hand, guys, the Knight of Wands, a Knight of Wands that is not, that is not trying to take advantage of a situation, that is not having deceiving energy, that is honest, direct, impulsive. Maybe they are a bit moody, maybe they are a bit crazy, yes. But just imagine having this force, this energy in your life. This is, of course, the positive aspect of this type of personality. How, their enthusiasm, their positivity. Of course, then they might get moody, they might feel low, they might feel that they cannot concentrate on a specific role. But I completely understand why you might want to be around this person, because the passion with which they approach life is so pure and so direct. This person is not afraid to sort of consume their own energy because of this passion and this desire. So you can understand, I can understand actually, that when you are dealing with this type of person, the passion and the satisfaction, the emotional satisfaction that you can get is really high. Of course, you will tell me, yes, it is high, but it is for a limited amount of time, for God's sake, because then they get crazy. Absolutely, yes. And this is why we do not want them to isolate completely that aspect, to completely delete this enthusiasm, this craziness that they have. Instead, we are not asking them to become a King of Swords. But, start tuning gradually to the energy of the King of Cups wouldn't be such a bad idea. The King of Cups is not crazy energy, of course. It's very settled, it's very calm, and maybe this should be their long-term vision to how they want to evolve, how they want to develop as a person. The King of Cups is loving, is understanding. The King of Cups has a lot of empathy, it's like a King of Swords when they are taking decisions, they want to do the right thing for everyone, but they are also so sensitive and they want to listen to other people, and you can convince them. You cannot convince a King of Swords, okay, unless you have the right data and the data and and all the written proof that this is it. Only then the King of Swords might be convinced. The King of Cups will listen, will understand, will feel other people's concerns. And this is what makes them, this type of energy is quite, you like being around a King of Cups, the loving energy, the care, but also the security that you get to feel with this type of person. So, a way to overcome this Knight of Wands craziness is to start visioning this King of Cups. They need to be in control of their feelings and be a bit less overwhelmed every time, okay? Can they do this? This is something a bit difficult, guys. This person is focusing a lot on the instant energy. Right now I feel like this, okay? And I feel 100% like this. I feel 100% positive, or I feel 100% negative, okay? So it's very difficult to convince them to find a balance between these extremes that they are getting very often. Of course, the truth here is that this type of energy can be very exciting. Can be, yes, can be very annoying, but at the same time can be very exciting. The Queen of Coins. You are supposed to be the balanced energy of the connection. Calm energy, loving energy, understanding, and very focused, very, very grounded type of situation. Yes, you follow your instinct, you follow your passion, you have a 7 of Wands here. But sometimes you want to see results, you want to see that this whole thing is going somewhere. So guys, from a positive point of view, your union is quite intense, okay? It's really great. We are bringing together two quite opposite energies. And this, of course, can have very exciting results when it comes to the positive aspect of the connection. But when we are talking about the negative, the Queen of Coins tends to be a bit stubborn. So, just to balance out, guys, the reading here, we need also to see some things that you might be doing wrong, maybe. With the 7 of Wands, 3 of Coins, yes, you are focusing on your objectives and you are doing the right thing, basically. Because you cannot compromise with all this crazy stuff here, okay? So, you want to manifest your abundance, your stability, your reality and everything, your successful relationship, and you feel that all this craziness is blocking you. You're trying to talk with this person. And in this case, I think that this might be a tiny mistake. Because you are trying to create a conversation based on, of course, your intellect, your reasoning. And your conversation needs a lot of patience. And, or at least a specific, time of attention that this person doesn't have. They cannot focus on something specific, especially if that specific person, if that specific thing is something that is not making them happy. So what you can try to do, for instance, is avoid tension. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can be that patient, because you have also a very strong energy. The energy is not like you are parenting your person. No, that's not the idea. The idea is more like you are trying to, bring them back to sanity, sort of, to calm down. I'm not against you. I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to have a conversation here about the whole situation. The relationship is not going very well. We are going through a lot of issues because of your impulsive energy. And they are like, oh, so this is my fault, huh? Okay, this is the attitude. So the conversation is not the key here. I don't know what the key is. We will see. But guys, what I see here is that your person's attitude can make the relationship very exciting, very beautiful, but then we don't know exactly where this thing is going. And it's kind of confused. Here they really need some healing in order for this relationship to survive and to be successful. They need some healing for sure. And their objective should be to start becoming more like a King of Cups. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Come on. Of course they can. This is somebody who is intelligent, who is honest, who is direct. So let's also see their positive aspects. They just need to learn how to cope with their impulsive energy and a bit their craziness. We need to do some healing here for sure. Okay. Okay, another thing that might be, but we will see now, Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It could be some sort of long distance, but not for many of you. It's not, you know, something really strong. So let's see, what are the actions that you need to take in this situation in order to improve a bit this person's attitude? How can you... Usually we're checking other people's action. What do they have to do? What are they going to do? Now we're checking, what do you need to do? Page of Swords. Oh. The Sun. High Priestess. Okay. Three of Wands. Five of Swords. Guys, this person is asking too much. I think, I will tell you. With the Five of Swords, actually there are not many things that you can do, that you directly can do here in order to make them, kind of help them go through their healing. The Five of Swords is asking you very clearly to change your mindset, completely the opposite from what you have done until now. From these cards, what I think that you have done until now is try to have a conversation with them, try to define what exactly this relationship is about, trying to, you know, bring them into a position where they can start thinking a bit more logically. And when they find themselves in this type of unpleasant situation, they want to run away immediately. They just shut down everything. It's like, no, I'm not listening to you anymore. I don't know. Why? Why are they doing this? Because they don't care? No. It's because they are overwhelmed. Okay. They are tired of reacting and reacting to everything that is happening in their life. They are always so reactive and they are always so defensive and they are always so affected by everything that is happening around them. I feel like they have, you know, they don't have, let's say, some sort, you know, usually as you grow up, you start caring more and more less about what other people have to say or how a situation is affecting you. Okay, and you stop overreacting. It feels like this person doesn't have that kind of filter. Okay, so whatever is happening around them, it's like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. So they get exhausted by all of this. And when you're talking to them, they are like, so you want to talk to me about these things? I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm not even listening to you. So they just have to learn to work on this thing. Okay, they really need to create a layer of protection around them. And they have to choose really what is going to affect them and what is not going to affect them. Because there are many things that are happening in our lives. We cannot control them. They are affecting us directly and there's no way out. I mean, you have to go through the consequences, okay? So, in order to be capable of reacting the right way and taking action to those moments, you just have to not care about the rest. So, you don't have to become a cynical, terrible person and not care and everything. But for sure, you have to start seeing things from a more, you know, from a more distant type of, you know, point of view. This is what your person has to learn. You cannot teach them that thing. Hoping that they will learn in the process, you can approach your relationship from exactly the opposite perspective. So, we are not talking about negative things. We are not talking about what your person has done wrong. Instead, we are praising them. We are praising them. Yes, we had a great time yesterday. Yes, you are really good at this. And once you have praised them enough so they can open up their ears and listen to you, then you can brainwash them, type of thing, like, but you could simply, I think you could just be less reactive in that conversation. So you're just giving them feedback, but the feedback is not direct. It doesn't have to be offensive. It doesn't have to be passive aggressive. You praise your person because they really have an honest, direct, childlike type of energy, okay? But you praise them if they have, of course, these nice things. And then you tell them, but you know what? I think you should be a bit less reactive. I think you exaggerated a bit. Maybe you could simply, tone down that craziness of yours. I don't know. Okay. Be direct with them. Don't sugarcoat things and stuff like that, because this is not something that they want, okay? But as you can see with this Page of Swords, they are kind of lost. So how about you give them some direction? But in order to give them some direction with your beautiful grounded energy, you have to make it through you need to somehow affect them. They are so affected by all the negative things around them, okay, that they do not want to listen to anything. They're just not listening. So in order to make this person listen, you tell them how great they are. You tell them honest things, that you are doing this, you are doing that. Great, we had great time. It was really beautiful. But you know what? I think maybe you should avoid this type of reaction. Maybe you should be a bit more careful with that and this type of energy. Okay, this is the only way that this person might listen to you. You see here, okay, with the Page of Swords, they are kind of lost. They are kind of lost. So they are curious to know how to get out of that situation. But they're not ready to listen at the same time. So maybe if you give them this sort of indirect but honest feedback, maybe it will be great. Okay, now let's see. Is this type of method, is this advice that the cards have given to us, is it going to bring any results? What is, the result of their behavior, of their approach? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Lovers. The Empress. Two of Wands. Not bad. Not bad. Listen. Another thing. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Not bad. Listen. Another reason why this thing might happen is because your person might not feel loved enough. Not by you. In general, they might not feel appreciated enough. If this is their problem, if this is, let's say, the source of this issue, this type of situation will help, okay, this type of approach. Not a direct conflict, avoid direct conflicts with this person. Instead, show them how much they care, you care, okay. And as you can see, their attitude is improving. With the Wheel of Fortune, you are not going to see a change tomorrow. You are going to see improvement, but not a complete change, a complete transformation. They will have to take really serious decisions in their life in general, not just about your relationship, in order to finally end up in this King of Cups energy. But the positive things, if you praise your person, if you support them, if you give them a nice, beautiful feedback and something, you will see that this person will feel more confident and they will try harder. Why? Because you are becoming something that they don't have in their life. You are becoming the source of positive energy, something that they are missing. And they are missing because of their perception, okay, attention. But, it is important to avoid conflict with this person, okay. let's make plans. Do you want to talk about this? Do you want, okay, it's kind of difficult, guys, but when you have feelings for someone and if you love a person, it is very possible that you want to do that extra thing. In this case, not everything is lost. Okay, there are good possibilities that the relationship can recover, that your person can become a better version of themselves. So here, you're not asking them to change. You're not asking them to, I don't know, stop cheating, stop gambling, stop, with their drug abuse. Here, you're just asking them to improve their way of thinking, but still stay the same person. The basis is really good. You have somebody who is honest, who is direct. The only problem is that they don't know how to protect themselves, how to choose what to listen and what not to listen. Okay, what is important and what is not important. And when they cannot make that distinction, they cannot decide what is really important, so I'm listening to it, and what is just crap and I'm not listening to it at all, okay, I don't even care. Since they are not doing this filtering, they are becoming really overwhelmed. And as a result, they are losing this beautiful connection with the King of Cups. This is something that they can improve. Okay, you praise them, you talk to them nicely, and you continue to show them love with your wonderful grounded energy. They seem to be, of course, this is valid for a relationship that has the same type of energy, okay? That your person also feels the same way towards you. In this reading, your person feels good about you. They have feelings about you, but their crazy energy and and the things that we have just seen is just blocking the whole beauty of this story. Okay, so yes, you can achieve. You can see here, guys. Come on, 5 of Pentacles, the disappointment, the difficulties, and everything clarified by the Empress. Wonderful. We can go through a beautiful rebirth. We can experience this relationship from scratch, and it's going to be really, really good. Why? Because we are helping our person improve their attitude, improve their mood, and really learn what is important and what is not important. Okay, this is what I see. So you can let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.